Hello everyone, welcome to this course. My name is Min Wu. This course is the first course in the series of Understanding Calculus. There will be 3 courses, and this is course number 1. I will be your instructor in this course. Before I start, I want to talk about what is going to be included in this course. This course is basically separating into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 will be focusing on sequences and their limits. So first we'll start with defining what is a sequence and what we mean by the limit of a sequence. And then we'll talk about properties or limits of sequences. That will include the sandwich principle. And at the end of part 1, we'll talk about completeness of real numbers, which is an important concept for the convergence of numbers or sequences. And in part 2, we'll switch to functions. So the main object in part 2 is functions. So first we define what is a function, and then we'll talk about what we mean by the limit of the function at a point. And then we'll talk about the properties of limit of functions, which will also include the sandwich principle. And using the concept of limit of functions, we can define what we mean by the function to be continuous at a point. And also define continuous function to be the function which is continuous at every point. And then we talk about properties of continuous functions, which will include the famous intermediate value theorem and also its proof, and also the Ekström's theorem and its proof. So these are basically an outline of what is included in this course.